Hello everyone, and now what we are going to do is to put all what we have learned so far in a single place. So we learned about a lot of things like how to deal with databases, how to build apps, projects, set up the environment, and so on. It's the time to put all what we have learned in a single place. So what we are going to do is to create a completely new project and to work on that project from scratch until the end. So first thing we need to do is to activate our virtual environment, as you can see here. And now, before starting the project, let's write on this txt file all what we are going to do. So our project is going to be my university. So our aim is to build a website for a university. Let's try to make it simple, but on the same time it covers all the important topics. And for sure, we will provide during the videos now some additional concepts, and we are going to deal with a lot of things in a different and more efficient way, okay, because it's now a complete project. This university provides or offers some educational programs. So as you know, a university provides like bachelor, master program, and so on. So here we have programs. We need to define programs. A program has a title and a description, okay? Description. Okay, fine. And a program has a type, like a category. For example, a category that is a bachelor program or a master program. Okay? Any program offers some courses. Okay? So let's say a program, let's write it in a better way. In a program we have courses. So a program has courses. A course has title and description, and let's add a boolean field that is active. So the reason for this boolean field is just to provide that if this course is available or not, because for example, if you are in the current academic year, maybe next year you will have the opportunity to enroll in new courses that are not provided in this academic year. So it's like to add a field where we can filter data if they are available, if this course is available or not. Okay, so this is the general architecture for our project. Let's recap. A project that is my university. A university offers programs, and a program contains courses. Okay, this is the general architecture. So now let's locate the path. Okay, and here what we are going to do is Django -admin start project my _ university. Okay, now we have the project here. Okay, here it is. Okay, so here we have my university, and let's go to the settings.py. First thing is to allow all hosts, and this, as we said before, that this is only acceptable in development environment and not in the production environment. In the production environment, when you decide to host your website, you need here to specify the link to the website. So for example, www.myuniversity.com, for example. Star means all hosts. Okay, everything's fine. Let's here directly add the path to the templates. So now what we are dealing with is like a completely new project, and how in real world we need to deal with projects, like what's going to be the first step, the second step, and so on. Let's do something additional with the databases, is to work with a different type of databases, that is PostgreSQL. So since we are in a local machine, what we need to do is to visit the website of Postgres and to download Postgres in our local machine. So this is, you can do it by yourself. I already installed it, and what I want to do is to first open pgadmin4. Okay, so this software is provided when you install your Postgres software or application in your local machine. They are going to ask me for a master password. So when you install Postgres for the first time, they will ask you to put a master username and a master password. And this is my master password. I need to insert it here. Okay, now I go to, okay, so maybe it's wrong. Let's retry. Okay, fine. I need to enter here to the databases. I just want to mention that my master Postgres username is Postgres. That's why you can see it here. And I'm going to create a new database. Let's call it university_db and save. Okay, fine. Now we have this database. Now we need to modify the information here in order to configure a connection between the created database using Postgres and our project. So first thing is the engine. The engine is django.db.backends. Instead of SQLite 3 that is provided with any Django project, we need to use PostgreSQL. Okay. You may ask me from where can I get this information? Simply, there is a link here where you can find all the information for all the available databases with any Django project. You have Postgres, MySQL, AstraDB, and much more. For the name of the database, we are going to use university_db. Okay. We need some additional information like the user, which is going to be the master user, Postgres. You need to specify password, and here for security reason I will keep it empty, and then I'm going to insert the password. Okay, so here what you need to do is to insert your password. Okay, and finally the host. So this is host, and the host is local host. Fine, now we can start working on our project. Okay, so now I inserted the password for my database. Let's start working on the project. So first thing for sure is to go inside my_university and to create a new app. The first app is going to be programs. So now we have a new app called programs. The first thing we do is to create a urls.py inside the programs app. And now let's start working on this app. So first thing we need to do is include. Okay, and here let's add a path for the programs app. So let's make it empty, and we need to include the programs.urls. Okay, so for now we finished that one. Let's close it. So everything we finish, we close it. One last thing is that before closing this, let me copy this one and paste it here, and we are going to modify it for sure. No need for this one. Here, first thing is to provide an empty path for the home page. So it's an empty with views.home and the name called home. Okay, and for sure we need to import from .import views. Perfect. Now let's go and deal with the model first, and then we come back to configure our first view function. So now I'm here. Let's define, or let's create a class called program models.model. A model has the following attributes: title, that is models.character field. Let's make it with the max length of 100, 200 is fine, and a description, description models.text field, and I want to add the program type. And here, maybe you may think that I'm going to create another class that is category and to insert it as a foreign key in the program. This is correct in case you have like a lot of information in the type itself, like a bachelor, what's a bachelor, and a bachelor class contains a lot of attributes. But in this case, the type of the program is just like character field, normal character field. So I'm going to create here choices_type, and this is going to be a tuple with two values. The first one is bachelor, bachelor, and master, master. Perfect. Here we go. Now we add a program_type, which is a models.character field, where choices are going to be choices_type. Okay, now we define the models, our model. Let's go to the views. Let's go to the views here and define a home page request, and let's take the programs equal to program.objects.all data equal to programs, and let's return a render for request with pages/home.html, which we are going to create it later on, and data. Here also everything is fine. Programs, everything is correct. Last thing is to from .models import program, and perfect. We configured the home view, we have the model, we have URLs, we have here everything is fine. Now the last thing is to create a new folder called templates. Inside templates we have pages, and inside pages we have home.html. So this is going to be for the beginning. It has a title, welcome, or my university \title, and then we have h1, welcome to my university, close heading, and here H3. So let's on the home page provide the programs divided into bachelor and master programs. So here our bachelor programs, close the H3, and then we have an unordered list where it has li and close the li. For sure, we need a for loop for prog in programs and close the loop and for. In addition, since we need to provide here just only our bachelor programs, we have if prog dot program underscore type. Let me just make sure that it's correct. Yeah, program underscore type. So prog dot program underscore type equal to bachelor. Bachelor is capital here. Bachelor. Okay. And then we close the if, and let's provide here just bachelor degree in prog dot title. So just for the meanwhile, let's do that only, and here as well, and we need to copy this one. Our master programs for prog and programs. If it is a master, we have master degree in prog dot title. Let's save it and check if everything is fine, and later we will start insert some records and create pages for each course and for each program and so on. So step by step, but in general the most important thing now is to make sure that everything is okay. One last thing to mention, that since we are using Postgres, we need to install psycopg2. Okay, this is a required library when you are dealing with Postgres. Now we are here, let's say python manage.py make migrations. We have an error that because we forget to add the app in the installed apps here. So let's say programs.apps.programs config. If you need to make sure about this one, you can go to the apps, it is programs config. Make migrations again, everything's okay, and then migrate, and finally python manage.py run server. Let's open a page here, 1 to 7, and here we go. Now the last thing, an additional thing is that we need to add records and to make sure that everything is okay, but since the template works well, so it means the connection between the model, template, and the view is fine. Thank you so much.